31 sneak attack. Okay, critical hit, 46 sneak attack. He's saved. See the fortitude save there? So he's not blind, but he did take a -4 dex. Let's see if we can blind him. Okay, he died instantly. I didn't get to see what we did him for. We did him in for 52 damage, okay? It's just a really, really cool piercing attack that we do to these guys. Today we are making a Duelist Vivisectionist tank. If you guys like these videos, make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications. Notify yourself whenever I post one of these videos. If you're looking for the build description, my awesome subscribers actually just do that for me because I'm lazy and incompetent. And the person who does it the best, or sometimes the fastest, I will pin their comment to the top of the video, and it'll be there for forever, for always. So yeah, do that stuff. Today, let's just knock this out. Halfling is what we're going for, female, because halflings, it doesn't show you here, but they also get a +1 armor class for being small, and also they can get Cautious Fighter later on, which is another +2 to dodge armor class when fighting defensively. I also like her hair. It's very hedgehog-like, very critters. Our first level, we are going to take a monk, and we are going for the scaled fist because when you use your Vivisectionist dexterity mutagen, it actually takes away your wisdom. So scaled fist is going to allow us to use our charisma for our armor class instead of our wisdom. So 1 level of scaled fist. Our favorite class with the Eldritch Arcana mod, you need to download that for this. Our favorite class is going to be the Alchemist because we're going to use the most levels of that. So favorite class, Alchemist. Our ability scores, I'm going to put them up to 11 and then 17. Intelligence is going to go up to 16 because I like skill points, but it also is going to give us armor class later on for our Duelist. And then we're going to put our Charisma up to 16. You can tank down your Wisdom and destroy your Constitution, and you can destroy your Strength, but I'm not much for min-maxing. Plus, I don't want to lose out on Will saves and Fortitude saves. We're going to go for Mobility. We're going to go for Trickery, Perception, Persuasion, and use Magic Device. The whole point of mobility here is you need to get at least 3 levels of mobility, 3, or if you're like German, 3 levels of mobility so that your defensive fighting gives you an extra armor class bonus. So, next. Our first level feat we're going to take is Weapon Finesse, so we can use our Dexterity modifier for those hits. And then our monk ability is going to be Crane Style. This is going to take away our attack penalty while using defensive fighting from 4 down to 2. So Crane Style. We're going to skip our deity selection. Okay. Now, again, this deity selection and these 2 traits here are with the Eldritch Arcana mod. I highly recommend that you download it. We're going to go for a combat trait. We're going to take Anatomist. Anatomist. You are going to take a +1 trait bonus on all rolls made to confirm critical hits. Now we're going to go down here, we're going to grab a social trait. This next one here is a social trait. We're going to go, and we're not going to get any of these for being a halfling. We're actually going to go to adopted. We're going to say that we were adopted by dwarves so that we can take ruthless, which means that we get another +1 trait bonus on attack rolls to confirm critical hits. So this whole build wants to crit a lot. We are going to take, we're going to name her Vivian, because she's a Vivisectionist. That's what I did there. Our level 2, we're going to go for Alchemist, and we're going to go for Vivisectionist because I want the sneak attacks. And as you can see with the Eldritch Arcana, we get that favored class stuff all the way across here. That's why you want to get that. And we're going to take bonus skill rank as our favored class with Eldritch Arcana. With that, we're going to go Mobility, Trickery, Perception, Persuasion, and use Magic Device. Again, we're only taking Mobility to 3. Our level 1 spell picks are going to be Expeditious Retreat, Reduce Person, Shield. Reduced Person is going to give us +1 armor class and +1 to attack with dexterity. Shield is going to give us +4 armor class. We're then going to grab stuff like True Strike. We're going to go for Targeted Bomb, Admixture. And if you want something along the lines of a large person, maybe you want to enlarge yourself, Cure Light Wounds is great, or maybe even Bomber's Eye next. Okay. So from this point on until level 9, we just go full on Vivisectionist. Okay, so Vivisectionist at level 3, bonus skill rank, Mobility. This is the last point we put in Mobility. Trickery, Perception, Persuasion, use Magic Device, and then I start going into Stealth because you guys know I like sneaky. I like doing the sneaky business. Here at level 3, I go down for Exotic Weapon Proficiency, and I go and grab the E stock or S stock because it is an 18 to 20 one-handed or light piercing. So it's got a high crit rate, piercing one-handed weapon. And that's for our Duelist. And then the discovery that I go for here is Feral Mutagen. I get 2 claw attacks and a bite attack whenever I pop my mutagen. So close range, we're going to be getting some bites and stuff. Here at this level, I grab Enlarged Person. You could do Stone Fist or Fire Belly. I don't know why, but right now my game is showing me at level 3 able to get level 6 spells, and I don't know what's going on. Something's bugged up with my game, so we're trying to pick the levels we're allowed to get. So here we got our Weapon Proficiency E stock, or S stock, and Feral Mutagen at level 3. At level 4, again, we're going Alchemist. We're going to go for that bonus skill rank. We're going to put our points into Dexterity. All of them are going there because that's going to give us Armor Class and Attack at the same time. Putting a point into Trickery, Perception, Persuasion, Use Magic Device, and then another point into Stealth. Again, we're done with Mobility. And here I believe we're still able only to get another first level, so I'm going to go for Stone Fist. Or Cure Light Wounds, but I'm going to go for Stone Fist here. Now at level 5, which is my level 4 of Alchemist, is what we're taking, this Vivisectionist stuff. I'm going to go for that bonus skill rank again. Put those points into Trickery, Perception, Persuasion, Use Magic Device, and then 2 into Stealth. Kind of getting that up there. It's kind of fun. And at level 5, you have to take Dodge. It is non-negotiable. You've got to do it so that you can take Combat Mobility, so that you can get Duelist. And at level 5, we actually take a combat trick, and I take Combat Expertise here. You take a -1 penalty on melee attacks, but you get +1 Darge Armor Class bonus. So Combat Expertise right here. Here, we get to start taking our first extract for level 2. And what I would do, again guys, it's being weird, what I would do is grab something along the lines of Bark Skin as your first extract here. That's Armor Class for you, okay? At level 6, we're taking Alchemist, Vivisectionist again, going bonus skill rank into our Eldritch Arcana, Trickery, Perception, Persuasion, Use Magic Device, and then 1 into Stealth. Our Stealth is doing pretty good right behind us here. Here, I go for Blur at this next spell level. It's going to give you a little bit of better mischance for them hitting you. So you got Bark Skin and Blur. Now at level 7, we are a 6th level of Vivisectionist. That's what we're taking. Bonus skill rank. We're going to go into Trickery, Perception, Persuasion, Use Magic Device, and then 2 points into Stealth. Look at that. Got them all lined up again. So fancy. The beloved level 7. Here you have to take Combat Mobility. Combat Mobility is going to give you +4 Dodge Armor Class bonus against attacks of opportunity, but you need it for Duelist. And then here we grab Feral Wings, because while you are, it'll give you +3 Dodge Armor Class bonus against melee attacks. And this is good because you're going to be in melee range all the time. I was going to go for an ASMR until I remembered that Vivisectionist got these. That's why I went for Halfling. So Feral Wings is the reason why we went Halfling instead of ASMR. It's because we get those here. And then our spell is going to be Protection from Arrows, because we're getting Armor Class bonus against melee. This is going to give us Armor Class against arrows flying at our face. At level 8, we go Vivisectionist again. Bonus skill rank. We're going to go into Trickery, Stealth, Perception, Persuasion, Use Magic Device, and we get to put another point into Dexterity, Armor Class, and Attack. You like that stuff. Now here, at our 7th level, we get a level 3 spell. And what I would grab is Displacement. It's going to give you the ability for them not to hit you. Okay, sorry. Right there, Displacement. Good stuff. So now we have qualified at level 9 to go Duelist. We have our base attack bonus. We got Weapon Finesse, Dodge, Combat Mobility, and 2 points into Mobility. So here we start going into Duelist. The reason we wanted to do Duelist is because of this Crippling Critical, and that's why we're doing the Confirming Critical Hit stuff here. Being able to take away their Dexterity bonus here, doing Dexterity damage to them, to their ability scores, is going to take away their ability to withstand our attacks. So Crippling Critical does that. Whenever you land a critical hit, you can make it to where you take away their strength, make them slow down, take away some dexterity from them, give them a -4 penalty to their armor class, which is also good, but just do the dexterity stuff, or bleed damage them. That's pretty cool too. But I like doing the dexterity damage. So we're going to go for Duelist, level 1 here at level 9. Again, we're going to go Trickery, Stealth, Perception, Persuasion, Use Magic Device. Now, we are not doing 2-weapon fighting because we want that one hand free, because we get a lot of cool stuff here. We get precise strike if we're doing a light or one-handed piercing weapon and nothing in the other hand. We also get some better bonuses with crane wing and crane repost and crane style. And also later on, we will get deflect arrows, that we get the deflect arrow feat if we have one hand free later on. So that's the whole point in doing that. But here at level 9, we are going to scroll down and we're going to go for crane wing. Crane wing, when we have that one hand free, we now get an extra +4 dodge armor class bonus. That's why you want crane wing right here at level 9. So we get candy defense, which is adding our, not only is our monk armor class bonus from our charisma working for us, but our intelligence is now +1 point of intelligence armor class bonus per level of duelist. And so we can max out an extra 10 armor class bonus with duelist here. At level 10, we're going for our second level of duelist. And we're going to go for that trickery, stealth. Actually, we don't go stealth yet, sorry. Trickery, perception, persuasion, use magic device. Our stealth starts to fall behind a little bit. We also get parry and improved reaction, which that gives us the ability to parry their attacks and to do better initiative bonus stuff. And at level 11, we get our third level of duelist. We're going to go trickery, perception, persuasion, use magic device, and put another point into stealth here. And at level 11, we go for crane repost. And again, the reason why is you now go from a -2 attack penalty for fighting defensively down to only a -1 penalty for fighting defensively. So crane repost, you get it early here. I had written down earlier for improved crit earlier, but you're already using an E-stock that does great crit. So we're going to go for crane repost here. And we also get enhanced mobility. So when wearing light or no armor, not using a shield, a duelist gains a +4 additional armor class bonus against attacks of opportunities whenever we move around. This is going with our just not getting hit kind of thing. Moving along, at level 12, we take our 4th level of duelist, putting that point into dexterity, as you can see here. We're going to go for trickery, perception, persuasion, use magic device. We also here get grace, and we get combat reflexes for free. So you make an additional number of attacks per round equal to your dexterity bonus. Also, this is going to give us extra reflex. So yeah, grace and combat reflexes. Good level here. At level 13, we take our 5th level of duelist. That's going to give us our trickery, our perception, persuasion, use magic device, and 1 into stealth. Sneakiness. Sneakiness be good. And our level 13 feat we're actually going to take is improved critical, and we're going to go for the E-stocks. This is going to give us a 15 to 20 crit range instead of an 18 to 20 crit range. You're going to crit a lot. We also get repost here, so I can make an attack of opportunity, so an extra attack against people if I parry them. So yeah, it's parrying is good. You want to leave parry on the entire time. And then 14th level is our 6th level of duelist. This gives us our trickery, our perception, persuasion, use magic device. We also get acrobatic movement, and that is going to make us to where our speed is no longer reduced on difficult terrain. We also have wings from our Vivisectionist, so whatever. 15th level is duelist level 7. Trickery, perception, persuasion, use magic device, and then stealth, of course. Here at 15, we've got to go down, and we've got to grab our critical focus. Critical focus is again giving us a +4 circumstance bonus on attack rolls made to confirm critical hits. We also get elaborate defense here. We're going to get a +3 dodge bonus to armor class whenever we fight defensively for every 3 levels of duelist. So when I hit that 9th level of duelist, we'll get an extra +3 armor class bonus. We got the critical focus. The point of critical focus is for level 17's feat. Stay tuned to find out what that's going to be. Level 16 feat is going to be our 8th level of duelist. Like we said, dexterity again, trickery, perception, persuasion, use magic device. We get nothing here.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
And our 17th level is our 9th level of duelist. This is where we start to shine. Okay, start to shine. Well, I mean, we shine early on, but this is even more fun. Filling out the trickery, perception, persuasion, use magic device, and another point into stealth. Why not? And at level 17, you are going to get blinding critical. All right, whenever you crit, you have a DC fortitude save. It's equal to your level 10 plus your base attack bonus to blind them. And this is going to allow you to start sneak attacking them right in the face. Whenever you crit them, you're going to sneak attack them. Okay, blinding, and then they're not going to be able to hit you because they're blind. Blinding critical. It's great. You also get the deflect arrows like we talked about, but you also get no retreat. Anytime somebody tries to run past you, a bad guy does, you get an attack of opportunity against them. And at level 18, we go for our 10th level of Duelist. Trickery, Perception, Persuasion, use Magic Device. Here's where you get all those critical stuff that I was talking about. You could take away their saving throws. Okay, you could take away their strength, take away their movement speed, armor class, give them bleed damage. I would always go for the dexterity because you can hit them for like a -8 dexterity every now and then. That's a lot of stuff. So here at level 19, we will take our 8th level of Vivisectionist. We will take that bonus skill rank like we like. Trickery, Perception, Persuasion, use Magic Device, and then 2 points into Stealth. Get that Stealth back up there. The feat that I go for here is Cautious Fighter. When fighting defensively, your bonus to dodge is +2, because you're halfling. You can only take this as a halfling. So that's why we grab that there. And then we go for a combat trick, and I go down here and I grab Hammer the Gap. So with each consecutive attack, I do extra damage to the next person. Hammer the Gap, or during the round. I do more attack damage to them during the round. Hammer the Gap at level 19. We get another level 3. I go for Haste because it's an extra armor class. It's actually an extra attack. Yeah, good stuff. Cautious Fighter, Haste, Hammer the Gap. So let's show you how this character plays. I'm going to get him armored up and show you everything. So at level 19, wearing no armor whatsoever, we have 26 armor class because of all the Duelist kind of stuff going on. We have a jack ton of like 4 attacks around. We get a crazy critical 15 to 20 because of our E stock. Or is it S stock? I don't know. So that is 26 armor class, unbuffed, unarmored. We got nothing on. We're running 26 armor class. But let's start armoring some stuff up here. Okay, so let's look at our armors. We're now up to 43, and I'm just wearing armor. +4 or +5 braces of armor. I grabbed some mobility, plus mobility and plus speed boots here. I've got a physical belt of physical perfection, which is going to give us +4 dexterity, which adds to our armor class, of course. +3 natural armor amulets, a +4 mental perfection, which is going to give us charisma and intelligence, which gives us good armor class here. Of course, I'm going to use the Cloak of the Winter Wolf. I want to bite him. I'm going to be biting him, and I want to trip him. I take a Ring of Protection +3, and I got a Ring of Evasion on. I'm wearing level 12 gear here, people. Okay, so that's level 43 armor class. So this is how I have my task bars set up. You can see I have Fighting Defensively on. I put my Crane Style here. I've also got Combat Expertise on, and then I've got my Parry Self and my Parry Other. So all my defensive kind of stuff. And then my Blinding Critical on, and then I have my Dexterity damage right here as well. And of course, I've got my Mutagen. So let's pop up inside of this place. Okay, so of course I'm going to pop my Mutagen. You see that right there at the bottom? It says the Alchemist takes a -2 penalty to Wisdom. That's why we went for Scaled Fist, Vivisectionist, Duelist here. So we're going to pop our Mutagen right now. You can see we are at 43 armor class. Let me buff up, and I'll show you the fanciness. So, protection from arrows. Okay, Bark Skin. Kind of doesn't stack with a natural armor amulet I have on. Whatever. Blur. Later on, if we need to, we can pop Displacement. Reduce Person. So I am at 45 and then 26 attack, and Reduce Person is going to make me go down and be even tinier little halfling. Ready? Shink. And now I'm at 47 and 28, okay? Now we're going to pop Shield, which is just crazy awesome now. So now we're up to 51, and then Expeditious Retreat. So now let's pop our Mutagen, which is an extra armor class right here. So the Dexterity puts us at 55 armor class. Look at all that fancy stuff right there, and 30 attack. Okay, 55 armor class and 30 attack. And that is before we've actually got into defensive fighting against the bad guys. I see you over there. I see you hiding. Let me see if I can sneak up on this guy and do some work on him. So again, we are at 55 armor class. Learn to read, jeez. And let's go over here and start the attack on him. Yeet, 12 damage reduced, okay. I did hit a critical hit, 28. It took away -4 to his dexterity, dexterity ability score. So if we actually examine him, we can see that he only had 19 dexterity to start with. So I just took away 2 of his armor, and I've also taken away 2 of his chance to attack because he is a rogue. You see that dexterity damage right there. I've also blinded him. Okay, so you can see that condition going on right there.
Let the attack commence.
Oh, I missed. Yay. Oh no, he healed a little bit. Okay, you don't like heal. Okay, so right there, we hit him again for 30 damage and just totally killed him. That was fun. Well, let's go after these guys. 15 damage. Okay, +3 critical hit. I've critical hit him. You can see he's blind right there. So that critical hit him with that blindness and dexterity damage. He took -5 to dexterity. See if we can get him again. Boom. Now that I've already done that to him, I can either choose to finish him off, or if I feel like I'm getting my butt kicked, I then, by the other guy who's not disabled blind, I then go after the next guy, because I can crit him and blind him. While the other guy can't hit me right now, and I'm getting attacks of opportunities on him anyway. So, because he's blind, I'm going to get attacks of opportunities, and I've got combat reflexes. So both these guys are now blind, as you can see. See his little blurry stuff right here? Says he's blind. They both have dexterity damage. These guys are both worthless. They can't do anything to me now. So now I could just chuck away at them. But if you were surrounded, you would want to blind people. You want to critically hit and blind each one of them so that they can't really hit you. I mean, but then again, I've got 55 armor class, and when it says that Redcap Trickster tries to hit me, let's find one. Saving throw failed. We like that. Redcap Trickster hits me, gets that 50% miss roll because he's blind. You got to find one where he can actually get off a regular attack against me. All right. So right here it says Redcap Trickster attacks me, and my armor class is 69 right here against them. My armor class is 69 against those Redcap Tricksters. All right, so I go from a 55 up to a 69 armor class. Let's go mess with some more Redcaps. Let's go stealth again. All right, we see this trap. I wonder if we can get the trap and done before they walk across it. I'll save you, Redcap. I'm sorry. All right, now we're going to go after him. We're going to get some sneak attacks off on him. Ready? Okay, sneak attack already. It didn't crit, but we did sneak attack him. Okay, so that did some good damage. Now we killed him with a critical hit right then. 38 damage. Okay, and we did dexterity damage to him too. So let's go after this guy. Do some more damage to him. No crits yet, but he still hasn't. Okay, that was a crit, and we killed him. Let's go after the next guy. We know that there's bad guys here. All right, get it. Get him. Go. All right, let's get some crits and sneak attacks. They really just can't hit me. I miss every now and then, but I just hit them. I blinded these guys. I just keep going. The negative to dexterity right there, -5, -2 to dexterity on these guys. It's really, really playful. I like the character. I like the debuffs, and I like that he's so spiffy and fast. He gets a lot of attacks, and so I did the math up, and he can get around 180 damage per round while still having 68 to 69 armor class. Let's see what we get with these spiders over here. 31 sneak attack. Okay, critical hit, 46 sneak attack. He's saved. See the fortitude save there? So he's not blind, but he did take a -4 dex. Let's see if we can blind him. Okay, he died instantly. I didn't get to see what we did him for. We did him in for 52 damage, okay? It's just a really, really cool piercing attack that we do to these guys. These last couple things are bites and claw attacks. There we go. He saved the fortitude again. So look at that. He's just got dexterity damage. I have dazzled him, though. So that's cool. I like that. That still at least makes it to where he can't attack me for a while. That guy's dead now. Just went through him, just chucked through him. I just like the numbers. And then as soon as I take him out, I think there's some more spiders over here. Or did I kill them all? Yeah, there's a couple of them. I want to go for the middle one, okay? I want to go for the middle one. I want to go past the tracks. I'm not going to hit it. Here we go. Okay, come on. 32, 22, 26, 25, 27. Oh, I hit this other guy here. That was an attack of opportunity. See that right there? I critically hit him, and I did 2 dexterity to him, too. Looks like I tried to trip him, but I couldn't. I don't think I got a blind off on him, though, on that attack of opportunity. Sneak attack, 38, 43, 41, right? 25. Critical hit, -5 dex. I don't think it did no, it did a saving throw right there, so he might be blind. Let's see here. I did blind him. I like that. I like the debuffs on these guys. Okay, I bit that guy. Okay, he saved the fortitude, but -6 dexterity. So that is -3 armor class to him right there. They just go down. The damage he knocks out he can knock out easily -6 dexterity. He can knock out easily 180 damage every single round, and he can't be hit too. I do have a ring of evasion on for him because he's not a rogue per se, which I do like the rogues, but you know, he does do some good work.
Did you see that?
I like being able to sneak around here and to disarm the traps. There actually might be a trap right here. Again, guys, I have not popped my haste yet, and I haven't popped displacement on these baddies. Oh, look, there's a trap right there. Isn't there a trap right here? Isn't there a trap right here? All right, we got 2 of these. Yep, I triggered a trap, but it didn't do anything to me. All right, let's go after these 2 guys real quick.
Die, die, die!
Okay, 12. It's reduced because I'm using a piercing weapon against them, but whenever I hit those critical hits... Oh, they hit me for 20 damage there. You see that? Let's see how he hit me. Where's that? Red Cap does. Red Cap hits me. He rolled a 37. Red Cap attacks. Vivian with Masterwork Scythe hit. I was flat-footed because it was the beginning of the round, right? So he hit me for 20. Okay, that scares you. So this guy's blind. So let's go after the next guy. Okay, because that guy's going to be dead anyways. This guy is the one I have to worry about right now. I tripped him because of the cloak of the Winter Wolf, and then we'll take off this other guy. They're dead. There we go. Critical hit, sneak attack 50, and you can see that came across him. He failed it, so he has lost some dexterity there. Actually, I don't know if he can take dexterity damage. Let's see. No, but he can be blinded. Okay, so he's blinded, which means and his dexterity sucks anyways. Maybe you want to do strength attacks towards him because he's got a lot of strength, but he can't hit me right now anyways. So yeah, that is my Vivisectionist Duelist tank. I hope you guys like this. Again, make sure that you subscribe and turn on notifications. Let me know in the comments below what kind of build you want me to work on next. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next video. I'm going to go work on another build. I've been promising a bow build for a while, so I've got to toy around with something that actually works.